Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep breathing deeply. Close your eyes. Enter to a space that goes beyond the place that you are in right now. Call it a special place, a magical place, sacred, blessed. Use the word that resonates with you the most. This is your space. This is your place. This is your meditation, and it is about your life. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself in the presence of the entity that you value the most. God, the source, the higher power, the universe, whatever it is perfect for you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare. That you know, deep inside your soul, you know. It was the wise decision to step up into this place. You know that it was wise to get out of the trap of doing more stuff. You are trusting that in some way your mind is getting sharper, your spirit is getting stronger, and your heart is getting more loving. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to the how does that work. Be aware that there are so many things in the universe that work and you don't know how they work. Declare that you trust and flow. You trust and flow. You trust and flow. You trust and flow. Declare that you are willing and able to make the most from this time. Declare that you receive your message for today with a grateful, loving heart, because you are already aware that whatever shows is coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious. And for that, you are willing to express gratitude. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare that you interview your message for today with curiosity. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific way or form. Declare that you are aware that it could show up as a thought, a memory, body sensation. That it could show up in little pieces all over the meditation and all during the day. Take a deep breath in and declare that you are at peace with the message. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific message. Even if you have realized that every day you want to listen to a specific message. Even if you perceive that the message is showing up. If you perceive that by some reason something isn't working, realize you are attached in some way or form. So take a deep breath in and let go the attachment to a specific way or form, and let go the attachment to detachment. If you find yourself trying to escape to a message because you perceive it's not working after all. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that your struggles, your deepest struggles, are showing you, are pointing you, are letting you to grasp the opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve with them. So, whatever it is that is showing up is perfect, even in the perceived imperfection, and it's working even if you believe it's not. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And declare that you overcome the illusion and carefully examine the opinions of others. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine the opinions of others. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe which came first, a thought, a memory, a body sensation, a particular emotion. Any of that inspire you to repeat the affirmation? Or put you in despair or in confusion? What's the illusion around the opinions of others? You may ask. Could it be that you have to accept every opinion you receive? Could it be that you have to avoid others' opinions? Or the opinions of those that look like fill the blank? Could it be that you are attached to a specific opinion from your past and you are letting that opinion to dictate who you are, what you can achieve or not, and what are you going toward? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. Look into your past. Is it possible that you perceive that you were taught to accept opinions from those who looks like fill the blank, or from those who are fill the blank? Who are they? Which profession? What do they do? Is it possible that someone gave you their opinion and you took that opinion as a law, as a rule that you live by? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. What if you choose to ask yourself, do I agree with opinion just because who say it? Is it possible that you choose consciously or unconsciously to agree with opinions if they are from fill the blank? And if you're saying, I have never had that situation in my life, is it possible that you are only looking at one specific area of your life. However, are you keeping in mind that you are more than one area of your life? Vocational is one area. Physical, financial, familiar. Social, mental, and spiritual. Is it possible that today you look into the mirror and you tell yourself something that was expressed as an opinion and you took it as a fact? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. Look into the future you would love to experience. How does that future look like? Look again. Is that really the future that you would love to experience, or is that the future that you believe that you have to deal with because of some opinions from your past, some opinions from your present, that you are allowing them to limit the future that you are going to be able to access? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. Are you saying, but I always examine others' opinion? Really? Is it possible that now you have a system in place to examine others' opinion? However, you already have taken for granted those opinions of others on the past without giving yourself a time to review them, to give them a second look, to decide if that really applies to you or not? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. Is it possible that you have closed your mind toward the ideas of those who looks like fill the blank? Because someone's opinion about that kind of people is still in the back of your head, in the back of your mind, telling you, don't trust, fill the blank. Never believe on, fill the blank. Is it possible that when you choose who looks professional or not, when you judge, when you evaluate others who looks professional or not, for example, you are using the opinions of others from your past? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Look into the future that you would love to live. Which opinions are you willing to review today? To be able to adjust your perspective about who you are and align yourself with that future that you would love to embrace. Take Take a deep breath in and exhale. I, over, I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. Is it possible that the other opinion that would be convenient for you today to review is the opinion of the you of the past that came into a specific opinion due to circumstances, and still those opinions are limiting you today? Declare that you are willing and able to review your self-image. And review your own opinions from the past. Look into your self-image. Look in so many labels that you have adopted. Is it possible some of them were opinions that you take as laws? Is it possible some of those labels were from your old self and you take it as the final decision? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize you are growing younger. Look into the future that you would love to live. Whose labels are you willing to take out and review? To adjust your perspective about who you are and align with that future that you would love to experience, that you would love to live, that you would love to manifest. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, giving yourself permission to examine carefully others' opinions is giving yourself time to consider who do you allow to be your authority in a specific thing. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, take from you everything that is taking your peace away. Place everything in front of you. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinions. What would you love to see in your future if you didn't care about the opinions of others? Is it possible that you are doing some things in your life right now that you haven't said, you know what, I'm not going to go further with this because you are concerned of someone's opinion about you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. Is it possible that you are stuck in the trap of believing that others' opinions of you is who you are? It's okay. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that even doubts and fears are giving you clues of what you value the most. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. Are you aware that this meditation is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, increasing, expanding your level of alertness? And as you do that, you start to place more attention to your own opinion about your life and examine carefully the opinions of others about your life and about other topics that could impact your life in some way or the other. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. See yourself in your vocational area. What would be your next step if you didn't care about the opinions of others? In your familial area, physical, mental, spiritual, social, what would be the next step? What would be the next step even if your opinion from your own self stop leading you? How will life look like for you? How will you speak? How will you listen? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. What if the idea that you would love to receive comes from someone that others' opinions said couldn't have anything intelligent to tell you? What if that future that you would love to experience comes from an option that is not the option that others' opinion will consider? Take a deep breath and exhale. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. I overcome the illusion and carefully examine others' opinion. Blessings.